What's up, everybody? My name is Timo, and today we're going to be talking about two important things. One is how do you take in information, and two is how do you express yourself. So, I've been working on this promotion for this one final way challenge, and I had to write like a paragraph. And I've been struggling with that for like a week, maybe even 10 days. And last night, this morning, I was like, what if I just record a video instead of writing it? And I did it in 11 minutes. And I was like, wait a second. This just take me 11 minutes to do what I was struggling with for last at least 7 days. And that I realized that even when I was in elementary and in high school, it was always easier for me when there was an oral exam than when it was a written exam. And why? Because, well, that's how I express myself, orally, not by writing. And that led me to think about the first ever book I read in English, which was Managing Oneself by Peter Drucker. He says that you need to figure out how do you express yourself, and he also said you need to figure out how do you take in information, and then to request everybody else that give you the information in that certain way. And I think for me, I also take in information, through sound, not through reading. Yes, I do enjoy reading, but sometimes if it's boring, then I just can't remember anything. And when I'm talking with somebody, I can remember almost the entire conversation for several weeks, months, sometimes even years. I was like, yeah, super easy. You said this, and I said that, and you said it. And my friends were like, well, okay, Timo, if your memory is so good, how can you forget to do your homework? And I was like, I don't know. It's just, I forgot, So it's probably because the homework was written on the chalkboard instead of actually being verbally said, So those two things is something you have to figure out. So you can maximize, the time, not the time, like you can decrease the time spent to memorize something, also known as being efficient, right? So you become more efficient at delivering the message by understanding, do you do it verbally or in written form? And you also increase the retention and how much you remember by understanding, do you get information by reading it or by listening to it? And to be more precise, like the listening part can also be just listening, or also with like a certain visual assistances. Maybe I could draw something on paper or have like a photo and then point to that. Like, imagine if I had a flip chart over here so I can write and draw on it. It would just make life so much easier for you and I, right? But unfortunately, as of today, I don't have it. And if you notice how I phrased that, then you probably ask yourself, does that mean, Timo, that you will have it soon? And to you, the answer is most likely, I will buy a flip chart eventually. Let's put it like that. Most likely, eventually. So, yes, how do you express yourself and how do you take in information will help you a lot to just save some time and not get frustrated and just here's here's a good tip. When I have to memorize something, what I do is I read it in my phone and I record the audio, and then I play back the audio to myself. So I would like put in the earbuds and I would listen to myself read. Huh? Yeah, like I literally do that. I read and then listen to myself reading, and it's just a good thing. And then you realize how bad you are at reading, and then you don't want to ever do that again. But if you're not bad at reading, then it's a good way to help yourself add an extra layer of you hearing yourself reading it one more time. And then you can also go for a walk and learn at the same time, or go to gym and learn at the same time. So it's a cool trick. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will subscribe and like if you did, and come back tomorrow. There will be one more video coming tomorrow. And if you don't want to wait, then there's more than 205 videos available for you to watch. Okay, I'll see you around. Bye bye.